MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Kerry Wood is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
And he fouls this one off. Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees, the game time temperature. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fouled away. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nick Ahmed is the second out of the opening frame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Alex Young will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Now batting, Albert Almora, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side. There is Ahmed. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. New inning set to get underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eduardo Escobar is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Andre Dawson. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. 1 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4 for 10 clip. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marte going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled off. Sandberg leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Another one sent foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
The 0-2. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
A bouncer up the middle. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, a risky send right there, D-Row. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting, pitching. Looks like the third base coach was on top of it.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to...
High and deep to left center field. Peralta going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The Cubbies had a lot of success at the plate yesterday. A double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as Dawson swings, and this one is hammered to deep left field. The catch will be made in front of the ivy, and now here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Now back, the second baseman, Ryan.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
At the plate, Ketel Marte, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ketel Marte becomes the first out of the inning. Pitch sharply but foul down the right side. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
He froze him on the fastball there. David Peralta goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eduardo Escobar stands in as he looks at a called strike. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to hammer.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So here now's the pitcher, Kerry Wood. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Ahmed has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
The catcher.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number
Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. He singled his last time up.
Vargas.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And digging in once again, Albert Almora. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Popped him up. Walker is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs tack on another. Domingo Leyba will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 1, Domingo Leyba.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Contreras waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
First offering on its way. Nick Ahmed is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. Mike Leake enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Leake typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, a hit in 2 tries so far. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes 3rd, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And it's quickly 0-2. 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap, and add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A runner in scoring position with none out. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. In now, Kerry Wood. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. That's taken, now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A man at third with 1 away. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck him out. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Peralta goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Albert.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan.
So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. Past battles with Mike Lee. He's a .375 hitter. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10.
So stepping in, Andre Dawson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard.
Dawson swings, and this one is hammered to deep left field. And this will find its way out near the 355 sign. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Lifted the other way to left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Christian Walker. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Cole Calhoun will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Calhoun, a 32-year-old veteran, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. Stephon Crichton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to short, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit out towards second, reined in, and there's one down now.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Hit hard to short, and that's through into left, a base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that brings up Javi Baez. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in next will be Starling Marte, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to.
Struck him out. The Cubs finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home. 8-0 the final today. The Cubs took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Kerry Wood earns the win, his 2nd, racking up 14.